The yellow labrador sniffed the air and dashed up the path into the woods. "Lily, come!" Raven Ouellette called out to the lab, her problem child. This was supposed to be a short walk. Raven hadn't finished cleaning the cabins, and the Thanksgiving guests were coming in 2 hours. Lily's thick yellow rudder tail waved back and forth like a windshield wiper as she disappeared up the snow-packed trail and out of sight. She didn't care what Raven said. The black wavy-coated dog next to Raven pranced back and forth, going a little ahead in the direction of Lily and then rushing back to Raven. He knew better than to disobey. "Don't you dare leave me too, Dookie," she said to the Portuguese water dog, a gift from a longtime client when Raven's mother passed away. "I only agreed to this afternoon walk if it was brief. Remember?" At her tone of voice, he sat on the trail and faced her, waiting for her next instruction. She shook her head at herself. Speaking to the dogs as if they were children was a trait she learned from her mother. Raven was confident, though, that they fully understood her. "It's okay," she said, tussling the soft hair on top of Dookie's head. "Go have fun with Lil. Run. Run!" He spun around and sprinted like a greyhound in Lily's direction. Raven zipped up her down jacket to keep out the cool breeze and followed. At the edge of the woods, she saw the tip of Lily's tail poke out from under a winterberry bush, its branches bright with red dots, and its leaves long dead from earlier frosts. Winter weather came early this year to Secretly. She made a mental note to come back in December for cuttings of the red-berried branches for her Christmas wreaths and vases. Then she remembered it was still hunting season. "And again I forgot to wear my orange hat and to put on your orange vest, Dookie," she said to the pooch who had returned to her side. It was November, and hunting season in Maine was in full swing, even in the preserves. The Conservancy trails posted large warning signs to hikers and dog owners about the need to wear blaze orange, but Raven always entered on a side path closer to Pine Acres, the cabin she owned and managed, and never saw those reminder signs. But she should know better. She had lived here her entire life. Before Raven and Dookie reached Lily, who was now sniffing the ground like a bloodhound, she took off at full speed further into the woods, off the path, and on the hunt of something she couldn't resist. A hiker must have dropped a peanut butter sandwich or something. "Lily, no! No!" Raven knew she was wasting her breath. Even if she yelled cookie or snack, nothing she could provide could match Lily's taste buds for that sandwich or a dead squirrel. "Dookie, go get Lily." He raced off again into the woods in Lily's direction, purposely leaping over every log he could find, demonstrating both what an athlete and a clown he was. But he quickly returned alone and did laps around Raven. "Dookie, you have many talents, but being a search and rescue dog isn't one of them." She again ruffled the hair on his head and bent down to kiss his black nose. He gave hers a quick lick in return.